Very cool shot. I'm going to show you how to do it. First, keep in mind that this is a two-part shot. So the first part is this flip. The second part is this scene right here. To create this, make sure that you're filming in 120 frames per second. Once you have your clip in Premiere Pro, it's going to look like this. You're going to right click on FX, time remapping and speed. This is called speed ramping. Press P on your keyboard and come a few frames into your clip. Click, come to the end of your clip a few frames from the end, click again. Press V, come to the middle bar right here. You're going to drag down to about 35%. Each of the end bars, and you're going to drag up to about 200%, a little more. Come to the right side of this gray tab, drag to the right. Come to the left side, drag again. Click in the very middle on the white part. Grab the little blue ball, even it out just like that. Do the same thing to the other side. This second scene is much more complicated, so stick with me. This clip is created in two parts. You have your background, which is the dudes in the back, and you have your foreground, which is our subject here in the front. Make sure that your camera does not move in between filming your foreground and your background shots. This is our base clip for the background shot. I sped it up to 200%. Duplicate this clip and you're going to drag it over to the right. Our objective here is to have our subject get far enough into frame that our second clip could start playing and our second subject is behind our first subject. Come to our top clip, come into your effect controls, and you're going to click the box mask, drag it to the right, and you can now see that we have two subjects in frame. Go to your mask and you're going to click mask path and draw out this area just a little bit bigger. Add a little bit of feather. We can see that the masks start to blend here, so we're going to drag our top clip to the right to give our first clip even more room to breathe. Drag a little bit into your clip and move your mask. This will automatically keyframe another point. Drag to the right again and move your mask. Now when we play it, it looks like this. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect because our front subject will cover most of this. To create the full line of 5 of them, you're just going to duplicate this clip a few more times and do the same exact thing so that the subjects appear how you want them to in the back of your clip. To create our subject in the very front of the screen, we're going to want to create a shot that looks just like this so that we can put it over our newly created background. To create this shot, you're going to have to mask out your subject in After Effects, and then you're going to drop a background mask underneath his feet to accentuate the shadows. To do this, take your subject mask from After Effects and you're going to drop the original clip underneath. Now we have the full scene again. What we're going to do is take our box mask and we're going to drop it down to the bottom. Make sure that the bottom of the screen is covered just like this and feather it out a little bit. Now when you take this scene and drop it over your background clip, it'll look just like this. Now we put these two clips together, play it, and it should look just like this.